Ooh, yeah. It's time, it's time. Early in the morning, early in the morning. When I'm right, time to wake up, listening to the Joe Show on Facebook Live. He's so real and he tells the truth. He's so real and he's for me and you. It's the Joe Show. It's the Joe Show.
Need brakes fixed, alternator replaced, oil change, tie rods, ball joints, or much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get 'em in and get 'em out. Check it out, Joe Show. If you're in Fordyce, Arkansas, and you're looking for some great insurance, don't hesitate and come by 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, and check out Milton Insurance Agency. That's right, guys. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 4:30 p.m. Stop by and see Skip or Patrick, guys. That's right. If you're looking for auto, home, business insurance, life insurance, accidental insurance, health insurance, guys, they even insure e-bikes and small compact tractors. So guys, and also hold on, let me tell you this. If you starting Medicare and you need to speak to somebody because there's so many changes in Medicare, hey, disability, anything like that, guys, reach out to them today. The number is 870-352-2155. Come on down and get a free estimate. I'm sure they don't mind doing it. Skip and Patrick, they're some of the best insurers in town. So again, stop by 214 North Spring Street in Fordyce, Arkansas, Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 4:30 p.m. Stop by and see them here in Fordyce, Arkansas, home of the Red Bugs.
You need to hear this if you're in Fordyce. From mufflers to deer stands, we do it all. Hey Fordyce, looking for more than just muffler repairs? Head over to Fordyce Muffler Shop at 1414 Highway 79, 167 Bypass. Jay and Cindy are your friendly local experts for CV axle repairs, custom deer stands, duck blinds, dog kennels, and even floating fishing piers. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Need to chat? Give us a call at 870-352-5733. We're not just a shop. We're part of the community, supporting events like Fordyce on the Cotton Belt. So come on down to Fordyce Muffler Shop, where we don't do just mufflers, we do it all. See you soon.
Something new at Stanfield's Fish Market. That's right, he has fresh cut deli meats. He has Cajun-style turkey breast, bologna, hickory smoked turkey breast, summer sausage, ham and cheese loaf, sow, and he has holly barbecue loaf. Store hours are Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 2 p.m. Remember to get to Stanfield Fish Market, located at 710 Morton Street here in the city of Fordyce, Arkansas, or just call them at 870-352-0353. Remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it.
Everybody is looking for fresh fish and tasty treats. Head over to Stanfield's Fish Market at 710 Morton Street in Fordyce. Open Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. and Saturday 8 to 2. From ribeye steaks to live fishing bait and pet food to seasonal plants, we've got it all. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. Stanfield's Fish Market, your one-stop shop for everything you need.
Milton Insurance got a new car? Let Milton Insurance Agency in Fordyce make sure it's properly covered. Whether it's a shiny new ride or a pre-owned gem, we offer the best coverage to fit your needs and budget. Get the protection you deserve with personalized service from a team you can trust. See us today on Insurance Corner at 4th and Spring Street for a quick, no-hassle quote. Milton Insurance, your road to better coverage. Call 870-352-2155 today.
Insure to be sure. Milton Insurance Agency.
Are you tired of riding around in that old beat-up truck, car, or SUV? Have you had an accident, hit a deer, pothole, or something else? If so, call Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Let Marty and his certified automotive body and related repairers make your ride look like new. Marty is a family-owned and operated business, and they care about their customers and their community. Their motto is John 3:16. So stop by for a quick estimate today. They're open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. And they're located at 1017 Morrow Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. You can reach them at 870-352-2443 or after hours at 870-820-1288. And remember, Marty can set you up for glass and windshield replacement as well as PDR, that's paintless dent repair. So again, that number is 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. And you can also find them on Facebook. Do you have questions about Medicare? If you have Medicare or will be eligible for Medicare soon, you might want to call Patrick Milton at Milton Insurance. Patrick has been helping people select a Medicare plan that is a good fit for them for over 5 years. He makes Medicare easy. Patrick is a local independent sales agent. He does not work for an insurance company. He works for your best interests. There is never a charge for his services. Call Patrick today at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Not employed by Medicare or any other government agency. By calling this number, you will be connected with Patrick Milton, a local sales agent. No obligations. Remember, that number is 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155.
Good morning. What's up, strangers? Seems like I hadn't seen y'all in forever. Good morning. Good to see everybody. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Man, it's good to see you guys. So good to see everybody. So good to see everybody. Y'all come on in. What's up, Tanika? Good morning. What's up, Minnie Reynolds? What's going on with your Kim people? You know, so good to see everybody. I hope everybody is waking up this morning feeling good and ready to get the day started. Today is a beautiful Wednesday morning. Hey, it's gonna be hot today, man. It's been some hot days, man. It's been some It's been some very, very, very hot days. What's up, Glenda Jackson, over on the YouTube channel? Good to see you, Glenda. It's been hot. You know, guys, hey guys, today I'll be giving away the $50 worth of gas. We're going to just break it up. I'll give away two $25 drawings. And who can't use $25 worth of gas? I know I could. You know, some of y'all drive them little bitty cars. 25 may help fill you up. What's up, Jetta? How you doing? We're going to be giving that away today on the show before we end. We may not get in but one topic because I'm running a little bit behind. But yeah, but so good to see everybody. Jetta Crawford Sizzin. Jetta, you holding things down off in them woods, girl. What's up, Tanika Giles? Good morning, good to see you. What's going on, Miss Teresa Johnson? Good to see you, good to see you. To you people that's traveling on the highway headed to work, maybe headed to Warren, maybe headed to Camden, maybe Monticello, El Dorado, Pine Bluff, Conway, Little Rock, Jacksonville. Good morning to you, all you traveling people. Might be headed down to Hamburg, Arkansas, Stuttgart, Arkansas. You never know. You might be going to Banks, Arkansas, or down there in the big city of Hampton, Arkansas, and Bearden, Arkansas, Holly Springs, Arkansas, Sparkman, Arkansas, Arkadelphia, Arkansas. If I leave out your town, make sure you let me know. You might be headed down to the big city of, did I say a while ago, Maumelle, Arkansas. That's right. You might be heading to Sheridan, Arkansas. Hey, you might be heading to Cooterville, Cooterneck. You might be headed to, if I'm missing one, Kingston, Arkansas, New Edinburgh, Arkansas. You know, I think I said Warren. You might be going to Hurl, Arkansas. I'm digging down deep, hitting them little bitty cities and little bitty towns. But good morning, good to see everybody. Man, it's been hot, hot, hot. And man, if you out here in this heat, it's a different kind of heat. It's cooking. It used to just be hot. This cooking heat. I mean, you can actually go outside and cook in this heat. Man, you gotta be careful out there. There's people passing out with heat strokes. People are getting too hot. It is getting hot out there. So man, make sure if you out here in the yard working, make sure you got plenty of water. You know, make sure you mow late in the evening or early in the morning. You know, I prefer late in the evening when all the dew is off the grass, because in the morning time, when you, you know, hey, I didn't say, I said Cooterneck, Jeff. I think I said Cooterneck. Morning, Cooterneck, Arkansas. Population 12. But hey, good morning, y'all. It's so good to see everybody waking up this morning and, you know, you won. If you woke up this morning, you won. Simple as that. You know, I was looking at the news the other day, and it was a town, man, where they couldn't even walk on the sidewalk. It was so hot. It was so hot. It was melting the sole of their shoes in this city. Temperatures was like 30 or 40 degrees, man. And I always give my opinion about why come I think it's so hot out. And I'm going to tell you guys, the reason why come I think it's so hot out, you know, they talking about, you know, the atmosphere changing, which that may be a little bit of it. But, man, when you cutting down all the trees and you're replacing it with concrete sidewalk, remember back in the day, there was nothing but a lot of gravel roads, and that gravel road soaked up the heat into the ground. When you take and replace all of the earth with asphalt and concrete, it ain't got no choice but to heat up. They wonder why it's so hot. Man, they done all the gravel roads, they're paving now, all the gravel roads, they're putting asphalt on it. That's why it's getting hot. And I mean, do y'all agree with that? I mean, you think about it. You take a barbecue grill, they put rocks and they put different material that hold heat. Rocks and concrete hold heat. So therefore, if you turn up all the gravel roads and you're paving them with concrete and asphalt, hey, I'm telling you, man, that is one of the biggest reasons why we're heating up. Because, you know, back in the old days, you know, they didn't have this issue talking about it's too hot and this and that. You know, it got hot, but not this type of heat. It's because it's so much during concrete, metal. They replacing all the roads. They building more highways. More highways, you got more concrete. More highways, you got more asphalt. Asphalt and concrete. Go out there and walk around in your backyard with your shoes off in the grass on the ground. You can take it. It won't even bother you. But go out there and put your feet on the put them big old flat foot 10s on that highway and see what's gonna happen. What's up, Cassandra? What's up, Betty Warner? What's up, Lester Heath? Good morning. What's up, Billy Hardy? Good to see you guys. Thank you guys for joining us. Y'all please share the show if you don't mind. If you don't mind, click that like button. While you're watching the show, guys, click that like button and share the show if you don't mind. You know, so that's my take on it. What's up, Sylvia Gibbs? Good to see you, Miss Sylvia. You know, so that is definitely my take on it. When, you know, I'm just saying, that's why I feel like it's a lot hotter than what it is. You know, so that's just, you know. What you think about it, Billy? You know, we always be talking about a lot of different things, man, but that's my take on why I think it's getting so hot. Nobody really think about that because they're replacing all of the ground, the earth, they're replacing it with concrete and asphalt. Building new highways, even through rural Arkansas, they're building a ton of new highways. It's more heat. That's just how I look at it. Good morning, Mr. Mayor Todd Roark. Good to see you, my brother. So good to see you. It's hot, man. It's so hot. It is hot that the deer is laid in the bottom of the lakes. That's how hot it is. They stand in the water. You know, it's so hot that the women hair weave is melting. You know that glue they put on the weaves? They stand out there in the sun about 30 seconds, that glue gonna get hot and they gonna start coming out. It's that hot outside. It's so hot that your flip, they flops when it is so hot outside. What's going on, Michelle Goodman Lambert? Good morning. We're gonna be giving away that money that you donated to the Joe Show this morning. Good morning, Joyce Williams. Good to see you. So good to see you. It's so hot outside that if you go out there and lay on the ground, somebody gonna get a medium well or medium wear. Don't be laughing at my joke either. The deer moving earlier. I'm watching 4 right now. Jeff live in a good area. He can get a chance to watch the deer move real early. That's all right, Jeff. That's all right. It's so hot outside. It's so hot that when you get off work, all you want to do is sit down. I can't think of nothing about it. It's so hot again. But let's get into this, guys. Let's get into the Joe Show, guys. Let's get into it. We're going to, what I'm fixing to do now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do the weather. Anybody got any birthdays, anniversaries, we're going to do that. We're going to jump on our first topic because I want to have enough time to do that. And then plus, okay, it's 7:20 now. And plus give away the $50 with the gas donated by Michelle Goodwin Lambert, all the way from the big Houston, Texas area. Thank you so much, Michelle. All right, guys, we got the weather high today of 94 degrees. It's gonna be fish grease hot today. It's gonna be fish grease hot today. It's gonna be fish grease hot. Joe, we should do a virtual back to school drive to help ready family. Hey, let's do it, Shell. We definitely can do it. We definitely can do that. Aaron said if she woke up, she won. You definitely won, Aaron. You woke up. Guys, click that like button while you're watching the show. Go click that like button for me if you don't mind. Click the like button. Share the show if you don't mind. Let's get into it. Michelle, just holler at me after the show. You know, call me. We'll set things up. And I'll definitely be happy to do that. We can definitely do that. I appreciate you so much. All right, let's roll with it, y'all. We're going to jump right into our first topic, man. Guys, I don't know the results of how things with Inslee. You know, she was in the rodeo nationals, and so I'll get those results and I'll let you guys know. But I know she did some great times. I don't think she made the finals, if I'm not mistaken. I think her grandmother said she did not make the finals. But you know, let's give it up for her, guys. Put some hearts on there for Inslee. She did a great job representing Arkansas, representing FORDYCE, Arkansas at the Junior Rodeo Nationals, guys. She did a magnificent job. So congratulations, Inslee. And so I was glad and proud to be a sponsor for this young lady who went out and poured her heart out into competing and representing FORDYCE, Arkansas. So we love you, Inslee. Better luck next time. Hey, you got this. You got this. Thank you guys for the hearts for Inslee. She'll see this. She will definitely see it. You know, so, all right, guys, let's get into it. We're going to jump on our first topic. If you're ready for the first topic, guys, say you're ready, and let's get into it. If you're ready for the first topic, FORDYCE girl at the Nationals makes us all proud. Exactly. I'm telling you, man, that's when you make the Nationals, and man, to see her roping the way she was roping, man, I got some videos that her grandmother sent to me that I'll share with you guys later. But, man, that girl can rope a horse. Boy. A cow, whatever, the goat, whatever it is they roping. Hey, so let's get into this topic, our first topic of the day, guys. Let's do this. We're going to bring the music down, and we're going to bring this first topic up. Topic number 1 says, it says, Woman Rights, Joe Show, I have a 21-year-old son. He's been living out of state. He comes home just to visit from time to time. Well, here's my issue, Joe. My son's girlfriend kicked him out, and he has a job, but no place to stay for now. Whenever this would happen a year ago, I would let him come and stay with me. But now that I am married and moved into my husband's home, I had to go to my husband and let him know what was going on with my son. He looked at me for a minute or two, and then he told me that only one grown man stays in his home, and that's him. I explained to him that that's my son, and he has nowhere to go or stay, but he didn't care. He said it again, only one man will stay in my home, and that's me. My question is this, Joe, is my husband wrong? I feel when he accepted me as a wife, my kids are a package deal, regardless of their age. Your thoughts on this, Joe Show. What y'all think? Whew. All right. Good morning, Trapper. Good morning. That's my boss man right there, you guys. Trapper didn't. Y'all tell him what such a good, great guy I am. Y'all see Trapper didn't? He just that's my boss. That's my boss at the hospital. So y'all tell him tell him I'm a great guy. Y'all give me some brownie points up in the Joe Show, y'all. Tell him give me a raise. Tell him to give me a raise, y'all. Y'all better say something good about me while my boss on here. All right, we got Mr. Billy says. Mr. Billy said, no, he's not in the first. Not in the first place. She should have taught her son never to move in with a woman, to always have his own place. Since he has a job and is working, he can get his own place. Grown folks cannot live in a house together. I agree with her husband. All right, you know, so all right, we got Eric says you better run. Hey, thank you, Sylvia. Sylvia gave me. Thank you so much, Sylvia. Joe is a wonderful person. Give him a raise. Thank you. I hope Trapper hadn't logged off yet. You know. Thank you, Sylvia. All right. I don't know about the raise, but he's pretty fabulous and does a great job. I take that, Eric. Okay, you better talk about it, right? But hey, all right, let's get it in. All right, our first comment was Mr. Billy said no. Hey, said the father is not wrong, the husband is not wrong. She should have taught her son how to move in, not to move in with a woman, and to always have his own place. Since he has a job and is working, he can get his own place. Grown folks cannot live in the house together. I agree with the husband. All right. So, guys, what you think? I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, okay, we got Cassandra says, well, at least he has a job and working. Just put an estimated time to live with them. All right, so Cassandra says, hey, he have a job. Just give him an estimated time that he need to leave. Like if he's there, if he's staying there, just say, hey, you know, I'm going to give you a month to get yourself somewhere to stay. That's what Cassandra says. So what do you guys think? We're going to read this topic again, and we're going to move on. Okay. Jeff says, package deal. Kids don't stop being yours at any age. Should have been discussed a long time ago. All right, so Jeff says, it doesn't matter the age, it's still your child, and it should have been discussed a long time ago. So what we got here is we got a woman right. She said, Joe, I have a 21-year-old son. He's been living out of state. He comes home from time to time just to visit from time to time. Well, here's my issue, Joe. My son's girlfriend kicked him out, and he have a job, but no place to stay for now. Whenever this would happen a year ago, if this happened a year ago, I would have let him come to my house to stay with me. But now that I am married and moved into my husband's home, I had to go to him and let him know what was going on with my son. He looked at me for a minute or two, and then he told me that only one grown man stays in his house, and that's him. I explained to him that's my son, and he has nowhere to go or stay, but he didn't care. He said it again. Only one man will stay in my home, and that man is me. My question is this, Joe. Is my husband wrong? I feel when he accepted me as a wife, my kids are a package deal regardless of their age. Your thoughts on this, Joe? All right, we got a long one from Michelle. Let's see what it says. Michelle, you may have to send the rest because it cut you off. It says, I don't agree with her husband at all. To be honest, I don't know enough about the backstory of the husband and wife conversation regarding the blended family prior to the marriage. I feel this is a conversation that should have been had and a true understanding prior to marriage. That's why I feel marriage counseling is necessary, especially with blended families. Let me be clear, I'm not going to turn my back on my children regardless of their age. With that being said, now Shell, you have to send the rest because it cut off. So send me the rest of that. Send me the rest of that. I'm going to weigh in on it, guys. Yeah, come on, weigh in. Let's get it in. All right, we got Billy says, tough love, Joe. I'm old school. I'm not accepting no grown kids. Nothing but trouble. I got you. Okay, Billy. All right, let's bring it in. I'm gonna make sure I weigh in. Make sure. Let me see what time. Oh yeah, we got me making good time. We'll have a good time for my second topic. Okay, Michelle says, being said, my husband will be the head of our household. I feel the husband should have a conversation with the son, advising him that he can come here, but there will be some boundaries. You will not be able to just lay up here. You will have to be in school or working. The husband should make it clear that what I say will go in my home. And if you don't like it, you will have to leave our home. The husband and wife need to stand as a unit here. My fiance understands that. I have a six-pack, which is it's cut off, Shell. I have to put the rest. So I'm going to weigh in. I'm going to come in because I want to definitely get our second topic. This is the way I look at it. You guys are making some great comments. You guys are making some great comments. When it comes out of this to me, this is easy. It's easy to me because the way I look at it is this. I'm going to look at what you've been dealing with your son. If you've been dealing with a lot of issues with your son, if your son been getting in trouble, if your son been in jail, if he's been doing something stupid, if he's on drugs, if he's doing that, he won't come in my home. I'm not going to allow him in my home. I'm not going to let him disrupt my peace. Simple as that. I don't care if he is your son. I don't care if it is your daughter. If they got a lot of issues and they bringing them to my house, they ain't coming. Now, if he's a good guy, he just got caught up, girlfriend, and him not getting along, and he works, and he just need a few days to find somewhere to stay. Come on in, man. You know, get the guest room. I have no problem with that. But I am not going to bring your problems to my house. Because I'm going to tell you, you got enough, because bringing somebody in, you better sit down. You better know who you putting in your home, because whatever baggage they got, they bringing that baggage with them. So I'm going to have a conversation. I'm going to find out, because guess what? You don't really have to have a conversation, because if it's her son, you've been watching her dealings with him. if her dealings with him been problems every day, she on the phone trying to deal with issues every day, he worrying her to death every day, he in trouble. I don't want him in my house. He 21 years old. That's a grown man. We'll be fighting. I'm just put it just like that. We'll be throwing hands. We'll be knocking holes in the sheetrock. Simple as that. So, because if it depends on the nature and the behavior of that young man. That's what it depends on. If he's yes sir, no sir, I promise you sir, I'll be out your home. And he's hadn't been no trouble, he ain't been caught. Oh, come on, man. It depends on the individual. It depends on what's coming to your house. Because you got to remember, whatever or whoever he fooled with, they're going to be coming to your house too. Whether it be a young lady or anybody. Simple as that. So just, I wouldn't say just say no. I would say you go and you determine on what behavior, because this is a woman you married and she do have a family. You cannot act like she don't have kids. You can't act like she coming by herself, because ain't nobody marrying no virgins no more. Ain't nobody, don't act like you got a virgin. You ain't got no virgin. You know, some men get a woman and they want to act like they got a woman and they ain't never slept with nobody. They want to act like they got a woman who ain't never touched nobody else. Bruh, you got a woman that got kids. She ain't no virgin. She gonna have some baggage coming with her. So at the same time, when that situation happened, you don't want to lose her because of the way you're treating her son. You know, regardless, sometimes, you know, regardless of even how bad a kid is, that woman still love her son. Because you as a man, no matter how bad your daughter could be out there sleeping with 50 million men, but you still love your daughter. So you got to take a sit down. Like Michelle said earlier, you got to sit down and set some rules, set some boundaries, and check out this young man. Because like I said, if I know you trouble, you ain't coming. You're not coming if I know you trouble. If I know your mama been on the phone bailing you out of jail, if I know your mama been getting you out of trouble and I've been watching her go through all this, you're not coming to stay in my house because we gonna be fighting. Because I don't roll like that. I don't roll like that. You can't come to my house and destroy my peace. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can't come to my house and disrespect me. And let me explain something to you. And I want to say this. If I'm at your house, and I want to know that you guys agree with me on this. If I'm at your house, if you put your feet on your coffee table, do that mean I can put my feet on your coffee table? That's what I want to know. I'm asking that question. If I'm at your house, I see you put your feet on your coffee table, does that give me permission to put my feet on your coffee table? That's the question I'm asking. Because that's the problem with people disrespecting things. It's like, just because I'm at your house and just because I see you do something, that don't mean I can do it. It's called respecting somebody's house. If I see you drinking a beer at your house, do that mean I need to come in the house with liquor? No, I don't. I'm telling you, it's all about respecting somebody else's house. I don't care what you see them doing. You need to ask them, is it okay that you do it? I don't care what you see them doing. You need to ask. You don't go. If I'm at your house, I'm not finna go in your kitchen without your permission. And if I'm in your house, I'm not finna go in this room and turn on your TV without your permission. So that's what happens with these grown kids when they come into your house. They want to treat your house like it's your house, and because they see you do something. Well, you got your feet on the couch. Why can't I put my? It ain't your house. You need to ask me if it's okay for you to do that. Simple as that. You know, I'm gonna tell you one of my pet peeves is a person coming in my house and taking off their shoes and digging their old funky toes up in my sofa. I used to have somebody do that in my house. I get so mad. Get your feet out my couch. You'll take their shoes off and dig their old toes down off in my... Ah! I can't stand that. You know, so that's just my opinion. You know, everybody different. Everybody different than everybody, you know. So I'm just saying, you know, I mean, just some folks' toes is musty. They digging their feet all in your pillows and all up into your... They leave you talking about, who? Anybody... I got some Cheetos. They digging their toes all off in your couch. Whatever hung up between their toes is on your couch pillow. Whatever hung in their toes is on your pillow now. You ever took your finger and run it between your toes and smell? You ever took your fingers and run them between? That's why you gotta check your toes. You just check your toes. That's how you check them. You check them toes. You can't just don't assume cause your feet cute that they ain't got no odor. You gotta take them fingers and run them between them toes. And, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm about to get it. Ooh, my feet, look at them. I got them done today. They look so cute. You better rub them fingers through them toes. You go to get them done. The Chinese man say, I see a spot, I cut it off. You think about it. Everybody got an odor. Everybody, I don't care how fine you is. I don't care how pretty you are. I don't care how sexy you think you is, how handsome you think you is. Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. That's all I gotta tell you. Go to the bathroom. Whoo, Lord Jesus, I'm done. You may be pretty, but that odor ugly. You may be pretty, but that odor is ugly. Odor ain't got odor. All odor look the same. It look ugly. All right. Okay, I'm through. I crashed out. Let's get it in, Joe Show. Let's get it in. Our second topic. If you're ready for our second topic, guys, let me hear you say ready. You're tuned in to Facebook hottest live show here in the big city of FORDYCE, Arkansas. It's called The Joe Show. Catch me every Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock a.m. here, and sometimes Thursdays. So we're going to shoot through this last topic, guys, right quick. Won't take but a second. We're going to do it. If you're ready, type in the word ready. Ready says Tamika, says Aaron, says Sylvia, says Cassandra. They're ready. Let's get it in. Sammy said, let's roll with it. All right, let's get our second topic of the show in. It won't take but a second. We're going to knock this out real quick. Man writes, Joe, I was married for 7 years. I divorced a year ago. I have a 5-year-old little boy by my ex-wife. My ex-wife's birthday was on yesterday. I took my 5-year-old out shopping for my ex-wife, his mom's birthday. And I purchased my ex-wife a nice bracelet from my son, not me. My fiance saw the gift I got her, and now she's angry with me, telling me to take it back. I refuse to do so, Joe. My kid is too small to shop for his mom. So doesn't it make sense for me to do this? Your thoughts. Should I take the bracelet back or give it to my ex-wife for a gift from our son? What do I do? Talk about it, y'all. So, it's his ex-wife's birthday. They're no longer together. He got the 5-year-old and they went shopping for her birthday, his mom. And he went and bought a nice bracelet or whatever. And says from the son. But he bought it. And he's giving it to his ex-wife saying, hey, happy birthday. You know, from your son. So the fiance saw this. He showed it. I mean, he took it, he showed the fiance. Fiance said, oh, hell no, you're not giving that to her. Not that. Not that. You ain't not that. You're not doing that. No. He's what this is, you know, this is for, he can't shop. So I'm getting her something nice from her son. No, that ain't from her, you know, that's from you. You bought that. No, you're not giving her that. That's what the fiance is saying. So What do you guys think in a situation like that? You know, you see people, you know, I'm going shopping for my husband, my ex-husband, because they kids want to get him something, but the woman got to buy. I mean, what do you guys think in that situation? All right, we got Erin. She threw up some red flags. We got Michelle says, how much was the bracelet? I'm not sure. We got Billy says, man, you need to take that bracelet back. All right, we got Erin says, give it to her. That new wife, girlfriend, gonna be a problem. All right. We says, Jeff said, give the woman the gift from the boy. You being a good dad, teaching him to go get good things. Okay. We got Michelle said, my future cannot give his ex anything. There it is. Cassandra said, he's still in love with that woman because he could have just got a card and called it a day. Come on, Joe. That's just undercover lover. He still got feelings for that woman. Woo! We got Sylvia says, take it back. Take it back. Because I would be a little bitter. I'm going to weigh in on this real quick. Man, how you lost your mind? Let me explain something. If I got a 5-year-old child by a woman, and it's my ex, and it's her birthday, and I'm concerned about her getting a gift or whatever for her birthday from her 5-year-old son. He's gonna give her a kitty gift. He's gonna draw her a picture. He gonna get some crayons, and he gonna make her a card, and it gonna say, happy birthday, mama. I don't care if it's spelled wrong. I don't care if it ain't got nothing on it. It's gonna be a kitty card. It's gonna be a kitty card. It's gonna be from a 5-year-old from his heart. It's gonna be it ain't gonna be no expensive bracelet that I done went out and bought this heifer. I'm not finna go spend my money on no ex-woman. I ain't with you no more. We ain't plowing the garden or planting corn no more in your field. So why am I working in your field and I ain't gonna reap the harvest? I'm going to give my son some crayons. I'm going to have him sit at the table. I'm going to say, it's your mama's birthday. Happy birthday. And I'm going to draw a turkey, a chicken, a rabbit, or whatever he want to draw. And I'm going to have him put, love you, mama, happy birthday. And I'm going to say, look what they did for you. Hey. I'm going to look what your son done for you, girl, for your birthday. And that's all she get. That's all she get. And to the people out there, if you buy your ex-wives and ex-husband's birthday gifts, you stupid. You ain't got no business buying something you ain't with no more. That's why people have all this access to y'all, because you going around spending your money on exes and hoes. I mean exes and stuff. I'm just telling you the truth. Somebody you ain't with no more, you ain't gotta be buying, you don't buy them nothing, you ain't with that woman no more. You talking about you done bought a bracelet, probably expensive bracelet too. Talking about it for your, man, come on, bro. Your old fiance ought to be mad. You coming up in there with a, probably from Sissy Log Cabin or K Jewels or something, talking about this is from, ooh, look what your 5-year-old bought. Man, stop lying. You bought that. Whew. That's why people have these connections, and some people still allow people access. And that's what be causing a lot of these problems. And do you think this woman gonna go around saying, look what my 6-year-old bought me? That woman ain't stupid. That woman know ain't no 6-year-old bought her no expensive bracelet. That woman gonna know you bought the bracelet for her. Stop doing stupid stuff. And then you get mad when somebody call you out on it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go do that. Don't do that. I mean, it's a 5-year-old kid. It need to be a 5-year-old kid gift. It need to be something that look like it came from a 5-year-old. It don't need to look like nothing to come from no 50-year-old or 40-year-old. I mean, come on. Keep it 100. All right, Joe Show. That's my opinion. It's time to give away these two $25 gas cards. Let's do it. All right, y'all know how we do it. We got to do it fast because it's already 7:47. We got about 12 minutes to do this. Let's go. 870-352-2629. And the way we doing it, pick a number between 1 and 10. I got them wrote down already. I got both numbers wrote down already. 870-352-2629. Let's roll with it. Can we do it? Can we get it done? Let's try it. 870-352-2629. And I will cash out you the money. Let's ride with it. I hope my phone on because I finna say. This Joe with Joe Show. Who is this? What's going on, Danica? What is your number? I'm sorry, you off. Call back. That wasn't it. And y'all remember, it's only 10 numbers. She said 5. Joe with Joe Show. Who's speaking?
It's me again.
Hey, it's me again, Margaret. Hey, what number you got?
7.
I'm sorry, you all called back. All right. If Tanika called back again, she get through before somebody again. Let's see if this her. This is Joe with the Joe Show. Who's speaking? Tanika. Ain't nobody. That's all right. What number you got?
6.
Yeah, that's one of them. Okay. Tanika got one of them. It's 6. That was the number 6. Congratulations. Inbox me. Let me know what you want, and then I'll make sure I get it to you. What is the hottest Facebook Live show in FORDYCE? All right, sis. We out. All right, next. That's Tanika got one. Who's going to get the next? We got one more. This is Joe with the Joe Show. Who's speaking?
Miss Sylvia.
Hey, Miss Sylvia, how you doing? We got one more number to go. What's your number?
10.
No, that's not it. That's not it. Call back, Sylvia. Call back. All right, we got one more to go. Let's get it in. One more. Who want $25 to look good or cap it off on your car, boy? It ain't going to be much. It ain't going to get you to Texas and back. Unless you're driving an electric vehicle, you might could get there and back. But let's go. 2629 is the number. 870-352-2629. We got one more. We got one more. This is Joe with the Joe Show. Who's speaking?
Cassandra Simmons.
Good morning, Cassandra. How you doing?
All right.
All right. What's your number?
I'm going for 8.
That's it. Number 8 it is. Number 8 it is. And you got it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Inbox me. Let me know it's you. Send me your cash app so I can get it to you. And what is the hottest live show on Facebook?
ANNIVERSARIES Joe Show.
All right. Congratulations. Inbox me. All right. That's it. Congratulations to Cassandra and Tanika. That's it. They're all gone. I wish I had more, y'all. But those were the numbers. I had them wrote down. Congratulations. Congratulations. I will be sending you guys it. Thank you so much, Michelle Goodwin Lambert. Thank you so much. I know people are going to be still calling because they think we're still doing it, but it's over with. But I appreciate you so much for donating to the Joe Show, for us to be able to do this. Hey, love you guys. I got to cut out of here. It's almost 8. I got to get to work. And remember, if you woke up this morning, if you want to donate to the Joe Show, remember, cash sign, Joe Show, Brazil. And we out of here.